Hi there, this is Gaurav Gupta, your life and business success strategist. Welcome to the Morning Motivation. Variety is the spice of life, yet certainty is what drives confidence. We all like surprises, but only the surprises we want. So how do you manage this contradiction, where on one hand, you want to be certain about things, and on the other hand, change is the law of life? How do you manage this contradiction where you want to change a lot of things in yourself and a lot of things in other people, yet change is so out of control of your hand? Today morning in this video, I bring for you a series of quotes that will help you understand change and effectively deal with change. It could be change at large, changes that you want in other people, and at the same time changes which you want to create in your own life. I'm sure you'll enjoy this video. Do let me know in the comments, how did you like the video, where you're checking in from. I'd love to interact with you. I'll see you around.
I'm at the city of Bathinda, and what you can see behind me are the thermal power plants. All my years of growing up, I've been seeing this structure, all of them, all these four mega structures, they've always been here. Recently, when I visited my hometown, I got to know that these structures have outlived their lives and soon these will be demolished. Something which you take for granted always will not be there any longer. It reminded me of today's quote. Today's power quote is, "Nothing is permanent on this planet but change." This one quote, it has the keys to unlimited happiness within it. You see, whatever you're going through, it might be good times, it might be bad times, it might be average times. Whatever you're going through, it will ultimately end. If you keep this in mind, you can face any challenge on the planet. So no matter what you're going through, everything, every situation that you are confronting right now is bound to change. That's the law of nature, that's the rule to happiness. The moment you live your life committing to this principle, nothing will ever bother you. So your job is, anytime you're upset, bothered, or worried about any situation that seemingly looks uncontrollable, remember, it is just temporary, it will pass away.
2020 is the best example of how change affects us. Nothing is permanent but change, however, this too shall pass. The moment you keep this in mind, your own ability to handle change and accept change becomes more stronger. Now that you understand that change is a part of life, let's see how do we deal with situations where we want things to change and things do not change.
Today's power quote is a quote by Tony Gaskell. Tony says, if you can't do anything about a thing, if you can't change a thing, then let it go. It's no use of being a prisoner of things you cannot change. So powerful and so true. Things which you cannot change are often the things which hold you down. It could be a relationship, it could be a job loss, it could be a business situation, it could be a health situation where despite your efforts, you're not able to see clear light at the end of the tunnel and you feel frustrated or you feel that the situation is going nowhere. It's those times, those things that act as a chain or a blockage to you and your success. So rather than whining about things, try to do something, and if after all your efforts nothing happens, then let it go and move on. That way you will be happier and you can focus your energy on something better, something which is pushing you towards the future which you're not able to see. So follow this quote and I'll see you around.
God, give me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Now that we know that there are things which we cannot change, the only way we can get those changes is by readjusting the focus. So let's see how we can create the desired changes by readjusting our focus.
Today's quote is a very powerful quote, which is amongst one of my favorite quotes. It's a quote written by Mahatma Gandhi or Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." You see, there are a lot of things we all want to change in our lives. It could be smaller things like changing the way we look, changing a particular relationship, getting a particular business or professional result, changing the course of your life or the direction of your life. Or it could be a larger change. We want to change the society we live in, the city, the country, or the world at large. Whatever that change is, remember, as Gandhi said, the power and the responsibility of that change lies in you. Every change, no matter what the magnitude of that change is, begins with you. You need to understand this. You cannot change or control anybody else. The only person that you can control and change is yourself. The moment you realize this, that the power and the responsibility to take action in the direction of your dreams and in the direction of the change that you want lies in your hand, that is the moment you stop looking outwards and you look inside yourself and take action. So your job is that whenever you're confronted with a particular problem or a particular change that you want, you should immediately remind yourself of what Gandhi said. The responsibility lies with you, and take immediate action rather than cribbing about it.
Nothing is permanent but change. If you cannot change a thing, just let it go and readjust your focus and be the change you want to see in the world. These 3 power quotes help you not only understand change, but also effectively deal with change and create the changes you want to create in your life and you want to see in the world at large. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, do share it in all your networks. If you have not subscribed to my channel so far, do it now and don't forget to click the bell icon. I'll see you around. You have a great rest of the day. Thank you.